Welcome back to the next episode of Exposed Wire. This one's going to be more on games again, more specifically remakes.
It's me, Barnes.
I'm Eric.
And Josh. So, more specifically, which ones we want to talk about are going to be the
Current remakes that they're all being released.
Yes. Yep. So, the Tony Hawk one and Saints Row the Third.
Yeah.
Coming out...
Saints Row the Third Remastered is coming out on the 22nd, which is tomorrow.
As we're recording this.
As we're recording this.
So, we've all played it before. I keep going back to Saints Row the Fourth, but it's not the fourth. It's not the fourth one. It's the third.
Wow, you're stumbling over some words right there.
Yeah, tongue twister.
Saints Row the Third Remastered.
Are they going to change anything?
Okay, so all I heard is that they're redoing a little bit of the graphics, the lighting, right?
Uh-huh.
So it's gonna look different at night, like
shading and all that.
All that shading and all the textures
Looking like an actual Grand
so it's going to
Theft
look
Auto
different
versus...
on top of it.
No. I've seen on YouTube in clips. I saw there was actually some guy that posted a video on that I just saw today, and it basically looks the same but just cleaner.
So Saints Row the Third, if I remember correctly, is the one with the aliens, right?
It's still Saints Row.
Yeah, it's still Saints Row looking, but it's just a little bit cleaner. The lighting's better, and that's pretty much it. And I don't know how to feel about it because I want to buy it and play it.
Yeah.
Because I had fun when it originally came out on the 360, and I kind of want to go for all those achievements again.
I mean,
Again,
it's a good
There was
game.
80 achievements in that game. I swear to God, they were all a pain in the ass.
and you're going to go through that again
Yes.
just because of remasters.
Okay, well, it was fun, and there's a...
Masochist.
You just said they're horrible.
They are horrible, but they're
horrible to
funny.
do.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they're funny achievements, but you're going to make yourself go through that pain and suffering again?
Yes.
All right, I'm not surprised considering I know you, but have fun. If I get it, I'm purely just going to play it to have fun and mess around with it.
I don't know if I want to get it.
I mean, I love Saints Row and its stupidity and them knowing how stupid the game is.
Yeah.
And how they're able to just play around with that on its own.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'd rather have a Saints Row 5 versus a remake.
Oh, then why don't you play that,
I already played 4.
No, there is technically a fifth one.
Get Out of Hell is...
No, not Get Out of Hell. That's a
Re-election?
spinoff. No. God.
Mad Mayhem or whatever?
Yeah,
I'm
something
not
like that.
playing that.
Yeah, that's technically the fifth one.
I'm not into that. Didn't look good.
It wasn't a good game.
Yeah.
I heard it was horrible. The only reason it's technically the fifth game is because Gat is in there.
No.
He's actually a playable character in that game.
I know. I'm not really looking forward to that one. I don't want
Yeah.
to run by that one.
Yeah. So in Saints Row the Third Remastered, it's 4K quality, like you would assume that they would update it to make it, right?
Yeah.
Would you think they would upgrade the frame rate too?
Did they not?
They didn't.
Oh, so it's still...
30.
Oh, okay.
So it's not going to look as smooth when you're playing it. So when you're looking at it, it's not going to be like your whole 30 or your 60 frames that we're all used to now with all updated consoles and all that.
I'm still running on the Xbox One original.
The original one, so am I. You're the only one that's gotten used to the 60 frames.
Yeah, it makes the games all so much smoother.
I mean, I bet my game that I'd be playing right now would be smoother. Control?
God, just imagine. Imagine playing that in 4K.
It would look a lot better.
Imagine playing any of these new games in 4K. Well, at this point, we don't have to imagine because it's actually a thing now.
Yeah. Well, only the X is in 4K.
No, yeah, that's why. Because thanks to the X, everything is in 4K. Not only the X, but the PS4 Pro as well. Everything is in 4K now. Like, all new games releasing have a possibility of going into 4K. Saints Row Third Remastered. Did they say anything?
They
about
say
4K?
it's 4K.
Just not the 60 frames.
It's not 60 frames.
That's fine.
I'm personally okay with that.
I think I'll pass on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to grab it.
No, I'm alright. I played it enough when it was on the 360. I kind of got my money's worth the first time.
Did they release a price for it yet?
Yeah.
Gonna be 60?
If it's 60...
With DLC? Or without DLC?
No, all the DLC's included.
Okay.
Okay. Even with all the DLC, if it's $60, I don't think I'll grab it. I might wait a little bit
Or if
before I
it's
grab
40.
it.
If it's 40, then yeah.
If it's 40, definitely, yes. With how well that the third one did, I feel like there's going to be a huge following on like it immediately going in and just having a huge jump in numbers on how well it's going to do and on sales.
Fair enough.
Granted, I might not know everything about the Saints Row, I only got into it in the second one, and
Never played it.
I only played the second one back on the 360, and I don't even remember like anything funny about it.
Oh no, because the second one was more of a GTA clone still.
Okay, because that's what I remember. I was like, I remember playing a game of Saints Row the Third or Second, but I don't remember being as memorable, like as funny and quippy and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, it was more of a serious tone. Like they were trying to
Just
copy
a drastic change.
Yeah, the third one is where they went goofy, all out goofiness.
I think in number 2 they only had some kind of like funny Easter egg. That was about it.
Yeah, you can go out to the ocean. I think the Easter egg was a giant rubber ducky.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
I can't remember.
It's like,
I only got a little bit into the
vaguely
game.
remember a giant duck, although I think that was in the news.
Yeah,
I only got a little into the game. I didn't get very far.
Okay, real quick. So Saints Row the Third Remastered is $40.
Okay, that's not bad.
You still wait on it.
You still know that's going to include all DLC, right?
Can't be sleeping on this.
I'll grab it, but I want to see if... I don't think it'll go down right away. No way it's going to go down.
No.
If you find it on sale, that'd be pretty good.
Yes.
If you can get it for like even $20, I'd still call that a great buy.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, even that on its own, including all the DLC and the base game, it's still a pretty good price. $40. That's including everything. I want to say I'm gonna grab it again because
I'm gonna buy it. Oh, I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it later.
I want to just have fun in the game and just destroy everything.
I'm probably gonna wait a minute, not because I don't want to play the game. I want to play the game again, but because
the only
I
way you're
already
playing that game.
Yep,
Unless somebody buys it for you.
that's true.
playing so many games at the moment. I have the memory space, but I don't want to be splitting my time between several different games.
I get you.
Because, I mean, with Game Pass, we all have that already. It's already like a huge library of games that we have access to.
Yep.
And a lot of games I've been meaning to play, but we haven't.
Because I
still need to
instead. Something that's not on the Game Pass.
I mean, for Christ's sake, I want to get the Persona Phantom Edition. The Persona 5 Royal Phantom Edition. And I still don't have it.
Well, that's because everything's shut down right now.
Well, I mean, I looked it up last night.
Couldn't you buy it on the PlayStation Store?
Yes, but I want the Phantom Edition, which
box?
Contains the box and the mask and everything else. And it's not that everything's closed. Some GameStops are still doing curbside pickup, and there are 2 within 15 miles from where we are that have them.
Well, you better get in that car and drive.
The thing is, I'm not sure if I want to wait and just get it conveniently at my work.
You know what?
Because mine is still there, at least I hope, along with my Steelbook edition for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Sounds like you need to break inside a mall there, buddy.
I'm not going to go to my work and break into it.
Break into the mall. Go find your games. Leave the cash on the counter. Lock up when you leave.
But it's just a huge library of games that I still haven't gotten around to playing, mainly because I'm going through so many already, and then this whole thing going on, preventing me from getting those. Because another one that you guys said was really good, I really want to play, is Outer Worlds. You guys ever played that one already? I still haven't gotten around to it.
It's okay.
It's an okay game.
The game has problem with load times, so I feel like it's better.
Even with you?
The load times are still a pain in the ass. They're probably not as bad compared to you guys, but
I think I waited like 30 seconds sometimes.
I think
45,
like barely half that time.
Even
Barely.
for games that aren't like pretty big.
The load times are pretty.
I remember just pulling out my phone and sitting there a couple times and
For
being
Xbox-
like, oh, the game loaded.
For the original Xbox One, the load times are ridiculous.
Yeah, I did.
You've seen it. You've played some of the games that I have on my Xbox. And
Yeah.
You sat there for a good bit.
It's better to wait for the new console. Play the ones that got the longer load times on there.
Just get a separate console for the longer games.
Well, get the Series X and play the load ones with the long load times. That's the only way that you're truly going to appreciate the Outer Worlds.
Fair enough.
The Wilds? Worlds?
Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds is a different one.
I don't know. The naming of that one is really confusing. I know when people say Outer Wilds, I'm like,
when they mumble in it, it just gets confusing.
yeah, I get confused when they say that. I'm like, wait, do they mean Outer Worlds?
Okay. Getting on the topic of remakes.
Oh yeah,
The Final Fantasy VII remake. That's one that I really want to talk about. I don't know why you're not into it.
I don't know. It's a pain in the ass.
It's
It's
Final
too long of a
Fantasy.
game.
Which one?
So the original one is what?
Because
It's
the remake's going to span over multiple discs.
It's going to span over at least
Again.
3.
okay. So what I heard, Final Fantasy VII the remake. It's in the original game, Midgar.
Mm-hmm.
Midgar in the original game took only 5 hours,
Yeah,
and then in this one, it's what 20.
25.
Because they're
5
expanding
hours.
the game. They're expanding some more storytelling into it.
You know how they do a Disney remake? They're expanding that. And they're adding some characters that never existed but could exist. They're taking bits and pieces from every Final Fantasy VII bit of lore and throwing it in there.
Expanding it.
It's a good old mixing pot of Nomura's Kingdom Hearts lore thrown in.
Well, we played the demo. I say we because we were all here when I was going through the demo.
Yeah.
I offered you guys to play, but you guys said no.
No.
Okay, I want to play it later. I want to get my hands on the
Well, it's on the PS4, so you gotta wait.
Well, fuck you.
Anyways,
Kingdom Hearts, all the remixes were on the PlayStation, and then they released them on the Xbox. So,
well, that's true. Well,
Yakuza was only on PlayStation, but now they're throwing.
we're proving a point here.
They're
It's
throwing
not-
that
not-
on
If we wait
Xbox.
long enough, it will come to the Xbox.
yeah, but how long did it take Kingdom Hearts to get on the Xbox?
If I yell at Nomura long enough for my passion to hit shadowy things with a key, he will listen to me eventually.
One of the details that I like about it was, again, haven't played it. I'm still either debating to go in and grab it at a different store or just wait for me to get it at my work.
Beanie,
But
break and enter.
I'm not going to.
Being criminal for once, damn.
One of the things that I like was that they're implementing 2 options to play the game.
Yeah.
To play through the game in 2 ways.
Yeah.
Either the action-based RPG, which the demo was based on.
Like
whereas,
Kingdom Hearts style playing.
yes, Kingdom Hearts style, where it's
Final
kind of like third
Fantasy
person over the
VII,
shoulder kind of thing.
Final Fantasy 15 engine.
Yes.
Play. Yeah.
And then, if you would like,
Yeah.
I didn't get to play as it. I had tried it. I couldn't find it. I mean, somebody could probably prove me wrong. But in the demo, there is no way to change into the turn-based RPG aspect.
Yeah, because there's no turn-based on it.
On the demo.
No, in general.
No, there is. You can
Is it
change
not?
between it. You can change to play the game as
Play the game and the old
action
style.
RPG
Really?
or the turn-based.
I thought it was just you set up what moves they're going to do, and then they'll do it. They'll move if need be.
No, the way... Do you mean the way I was playing it when you saw it?
I don't really remember how you played it.
Because the way I
thought
played
you were
it
playing
is
it live.
basically that way. I mean, I switched
Yeah, I
between
thought it was like...
characters.
Yeah, I thought it was assuming like that.
Yes, that's one way to play it. They have...
No, I thought it was between. It was that way, and then it was just like Kingdom Hearts, where you actually control every movement and you can do whatever. Like the free.
Well, that's a turn-based, essentially.
not the way Kingdom Hearts does it.
What do you mean?
So there's a live action fight, right?
Yes, like the action-based RPG style.
Yeah, like Kingdom Hearts. Let's just.
Yes, the Kingdom Hearts style, yes.
So Kingdom Heart is a live
Action.
combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you control him. You put the inputs. He does the attack right
Uh-huh.
then and there. Your turn based, like what you said, is different.
That wasn't the turn-based.
But there's no turn based in this new remake.
Yes, there is.
If you can show me a video, then I'll believe it. But I don't ever remember them ever saying, "Hey, we're gonna add turn based old style into it." It's always you either put in the commands and then they'll do it, or you can play it like live action. You control all the movements.
So, I keep saying, it's 2 different options. So, with the turn-based, it's an option. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any gameplay on it. I'm assuming either in the beginning or, like, midway through, like, in the option settings, you can change to go into turn-based mode, where I'm not sure how the layout is. I'm assuming it's your characters lined up and then the enemy, like, in front of you, either select enemies or a main boss. And you put in commands. It's kind of like Final Fantasy IX. You haven't played on either, but it's
Yeah, I
on
don't
Game
play.
Pass,
I don't play Final Fantasies.
where each of them has like a meter. You input that command, they do it immediately. You can go onto another character, you can put that input in, and then they'll do that once the previous character has gone. So it's not exactly a turn-based, it's command and attack kind of thing. So it's not exactly turn-based the way you're thinking of. It's more so...
Still can dodge and
Yes.
miss the projectiles, but you can tell them when you want them to do their move.
Exactly. So it's not the traditional turn-based. It is...
Still waiting on the charge up for you to be able to execute your move, like in the old Final Fantasy VII game.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can explain it.
It seems okay. I personally would probably go with the Kingdom Hearts style gameplay.